Yeah, so after, I came home from Worlds and I had like, that Monday, Daniel Watkins and Ike came out in the boat with me, and so did Watson, and Chad was driving me, and whole bunch of people came out just to help me get it done and drive the boats, and which was really cool. And Watkins and Ike were gonna ride, and I started trying them, and I was getting pretty close, and then I had probably tried like 15, and I was just getting tired, so I jumped in the boat, and those guys were just kind of like, we don't even want to ride, just take a break and keep trying them. We just want to watch you try this. So, but I was almost to the point where like I was getting so frustrated because I felt like I should have already landed it 5 different tries. Like I was so close. So I went back out there. It was Tuesday, and the cutoff for the Wake Awards was Wednesday. So I really didn't want it to come down to like Wednesday afternoon where I felt like more pressure to make it happen. So yeah, Tuesday I went out and tried a bunch in the morning and ended up like jamming my finger into the handle really hard, and then like the very next attempt I put my head almost through the handle and it hit me in the eye, and I was just beat up. My finger was swollen, and I was, I just wanted to take a break and try it in the evening. Went and golfed with the boys, played 9 holes, went back out on the lake, and ended up making it third double up, and it was almost surreal. Like I wheelied out of it pretty hard, just kind of landed back foot. Felt like I, wheelied out of it, but stood up, didn't drop my butt on the water, and rode away. And I looked back at the boat, and it was just like, it's that same feeling you get when you learn any new trick on a wakeboard, which is, what gets me out there every time to land something new, and just that rush you get. That's why I learned my first invert, and
how was it having Parks in the boat?
Yeah, it was insane. Parks was, actually the whole Pointless crew came out. We pretty much all went golfing together, and then all the Pointless boys, even Francois Roy was in town from France, and yeah, Parks, as soon as I landed, Parks jumps out of the boat, and everyone was going nuts, and it was just like the ultimate rush, like it almost felt, it was very reminiscent of my first 1080, because I rode up to Ben Greenwood and high-fived him when I landed my first 1080, and then did the same thing. Parks jumped off the boat, and I rode up and high-fived him, and it was like that same surreal feeling, and that's 2 moments, that I'll definitely never forget in my wakeboard career. You're watching the 1260 on Nautiques.com.